this ain't no motherfucking show. How the fuck you gonna cut me? And I took myself the fuck out. You don't even know. I am not worried about no motherfucking nigga that look like a dyke named Sylvia. Yeah. Yeah.
So this whole situation went way too far. Jaidyn ended up getting arrested after allegedly pulling up on Blueface's ex, Nevaeh. And what started as messy relationship drama turned into something much more serious. This is no longer just two women arguing over a man. According to what people were saying online, the altercation allegedly escalated to the point where Nevaeh later claimed she lost the pregnancy, and that shifted everything. That's where the story takes a hard turn because none of this feels random. The moment Nevaeh popped back up saying she was pregnant by Blueface, things started spiraling. Live streams went up, private texts started leaking, Blueface acted completely detached, and Jaidyn allegedly began crashing out in a very public way. After one confrontation, police got involved.
Okay.
Like, I'm not about to just be down and out while I'm carrying a baby. I'm not doing that.
I know you got your son and everything. But are you gonna get this shit together though, or are you finna be like weird?
Isn't that bitch forever going? If there wasn't for that bitch going online and talking shit about me, I would have never said nothing to you. And you know everything was going good, even when I had went back out to Indiana and everything. So don't do that. Don't.
Now, Jaidyn could be facing real jail time over a man she has repeatedly said she was done with. And if this sounds familiar, it's because this pattern has shown itself before. Anytime another woman gets pregnant by Blueface, things tend to go left. People online even said, "We've seen this already," and the warning signs were always there. Nobody thought it would reach this level, though. This is no longer just gossip. This is allegations, an arrest, and a situation that became bigger than a relationship. At this point, people are asking the real question. Was this actually about Blueface, or was it about making sure no one else could have his child? Let's break it down. Jaidyn is still going outside over Blueface, and now she's dealing with serious legal consequences because of it. For someone who claims every few weeks that she's done with him and his chaos, her actions say something very different. A few days ago, she was arrested after getting into it with Nevaeh, Blueface's most recent ex. Footage leaked on social media showing Jaidyn pulling up and allegedly putting hands on Nevaeh, and the situation escalated quickly. From what people could see, Nevaeh wasn't ready for that kind of energy. Jaidyn allegedly got the upper hand during the altercation, and the video spread fast online. But the real question is why Jaidyn even went that far, especially since Blueface had already publicly cut Nevaeh off weeks earlier. Blueface tweeted, "Nevaeh has been cut from the roster. She did not make the team. This was a dictatorship, not a democracy. If you can't wait, your turn won't get a turn. The line is good and long, baby girl." He clearly thought that would shut everything down.
Keep on, let me see.
Hold on, let me talk first. Just relax.
All right, who?
Yeah. We can't do it where you at, but we could do it where I'm at because I'm with all the programming activities. You don't want to come over here and program?
Well, no, because you said, so what's up with Jaidyn? So Jaidyn is here. So you said, what's up with Jaidyn? So what's up?
You know what?
I'm at Blue's house. So anything that you say, you can run that through that.
You don't want to get the abortion done tonight? Oh, see?
Oh, okay.
You don't want to get the abortion done.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
We'll wait.
What's the deal?
That's what she's supposed to be. Y'all hear this nigga calling me right now?
What's the deal? Are you coming to get your ass kicked or not?
Hey, sis, you want to take and go whoop that bitch?
Yeah, pull up. We gonna referee it for you. Don't worry about it.
Referee what?
Jaidyn gonna do the abortion for you.
You know damn well Jaidyn. Oh, my bad, my sis. I'm trying with Snoop Dogg right now, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You on my
So you don't want to get the abortion done?
Hey, no, pull up. Tell her to
You don't want to get the abortion done?
No, I can't do that where I'm at right now.
I know we can't do that where you at, but we could do it where I'm at, because I already programmed like that. We can't do it where you at.
But instead of being upset or trying to get him back, Nevaeh clowned him online and accused him of lying to save face. According to her, she was the one who ended things, not him, despite what he was saying publicly. After that, the drama slowed down for a short time. Then everything flared back up when Nevaeh reached out to Blueface again and told him she was pregnant. He called her on live stream and she said it directly to him. In typical Blueface fashion, he stayed nonchalant and emotionally checked out. Here's where things got even messier. Nevaeh made it clear she did not want to be his third child's mother. She asked him for money to handle a termination. In the messages, she wrote, "I don't want you, I want the abortion. So when can we handle it?" Blueface replied, "You got the money, get it done." Nevaeh got angry because he refused to give her the $1,000 she said she needed. Instead, Blueface responded with, "I don't know who you think you are, baby girl, but that's more than you're worth. Gotta stop doing substances." That response only made things worse. Nevaeh fired back, saying, "I'm gonna show you what I'm worth. Bite your tongue. I actually been stopped doing substances. Can't throw my old addiction in my face." She then threatened to expose his secrets and accused him of being on the down low, something people online said wasn't new information. Throughout all of this, Blueface remained detached like none of it mattered. The one person who was clearly not calm was Jaidyn. The thought of Blueface possibly having another child with someone else appeared to push her over the edge. According to people watching closely, that was the final trigger. Now, instead of just online drama, Jaidyn is facing arrests, allegations, and serious consequences. What started as relationship chaos turned into a real-life situation with lasting impact, and the fallout is far from over. Like I said, for someone who already knows that Blueface is always dealing with other women, Jaidyn still seems unable to handle it when it actually happens. She knows the pattern, she knows the behavior, but the reactions stay explosive every single time. It gets even worse whenever another woman ends up pregnant.
So I ain't even thought about it, but I'm probably more than certain he'll probably keep his two situations separate. Just for the better. And I mean, cross that bridge when we get there type.
A clear example is when Krishan announced her pregnancy. Blueface did not react well at all and reportedly asked her to get a termination, allegedly offering $100,000. That situation seemed to make Jaidyn feel validated because she tweeted, "Keep me the $100,000, daddy. I'll do the procedure myself." That tweet alone had people side-eyeing her mindset. When Krishan decided to continue the pregnancy despite all the pressure, Jaidyn made her feelings very clear. She went on an interview and openly said she had no interest in that baby at all. There was no sugarcoating, no softness, just blunt energy that shocked a lot of people watching. When Krishan went into labor, Jaidyn made sure everyone knew she was in Miami partying with Blueface while Krishan was going through labor alone. That rubbed people the wrong way, especially when Blueface later threatened to take the baby from Krishan. Jaidyn jumped right in and clowned her, acting like things were better on her side. She tweeted, "Never once has my baby daddy ever said he would try to take my kids. Why? Because he never thought I was unable to be sane to raise them. So what does that say about this dumb broad?" That post caused backlash, but she did not stop there. She went on to compare her own birth experience, saying, "When I was in the hospital with Journey, I told him since it might be a day or two before she comes because I was induced medically due to health, that if he wanted to go home and chill and I update him, he could. But he didn't. I appreciated him holding my legs. Thanks, baby daddy. It was a great birth." She used that moment to paint herself as the standard and Krishan as less than. Every time Blueface popped up with another woman, Jaidyn would spiral and remind everyone how unfair it was to her. She constantly brought up how long she held him down and how loyal she was. When another woman surfaced, she posted, "You weirdo, I'm the only one who ever had your back. I held you down, man." She continued with a long emotional post saying, "Manipulative, tried to forgive but never forgot. He never did right by me. I'm overdue for happiness and love. I gave you every piece I ever had and you could have had my last bite. It's okay, I get it, you can't man up, I understand. I wish none but the best and please let me go."
This is the boogie girl right here, bro.
What, so you're known for your hands?
She the reason.
No.
She the reason Rock Tooth missing.
No, because that was before, right?
No, she's the reason, bro.
I thought you weren't around during the early days of the show.
I've been around.
No, I mean, like, I knew you were around, but I didn't think you were like hanging out at the house during that.
No, she wasn't hanging out at the house.
That just happened because he was lying about what was really going on over there.
Then she added, "I only believed in you because you had something to show for it. I worked 2 jobs and walked to work while he sat at my mama's house. I walked to work to stay with Dollar so he could sell a dime. I was dumb. My bad." That pretty much summed up her resentment and regret. There has been nonstop back and forth over the years, but the main theme is clear. Jaidyn loves the idea of being the only baby mother. So when Nevaeh popped up claiming she was pregnant, it was obvious Jaidyn was not going to take that well. What nobody expected was how far it would allegedly go. Footage from the fight leaked online, and people saw Jaidyn and Nevaeh go at it one-on-one. Jaidyn appeared to overpower her, which did not surprise many people who know she can fight. Unfortunately, the situation allegedly took a much darker turn. According to reports circulating online, Nevaeh later claimed she lost the pregnancy after the altercation. Some people are speculating that Jaidyn's motive was to stop Nevaeh from having Blueface's child, but those are still allegations. What is confirmed is that Jaidyn was arrested. The exact charges are not public yet, but sources are saying this could turn into a serious legal case. At this point, she may be facing real jail time, and the consequences are far bigger than internet drama. Once everything settled into place, it became clear just how wild this situation really is. It had only been a few weeks since Jaidyn swore up and down that she was completely done with Blueface after he got out of prison. She said it with confidence, like there was no turning back. Then suddenly she popped back up cooking for him, and at that point everyone knew she had taken him right back. That part did not shock many people because doubling back has always been part of her pattern. What did shock people was how far it went this time. Taking him back is one thing. Potentially facing jail time over him is another. That is where the story stops feeling like entertainment and starts feeling genuinely chaotic. While all of this is happening, Blueface is still moving around unbothered. He is joking, posting, and acting like none of this has anything to do with him.
Okay. Maybe in the cook-off?
Stop.
What we doing? What you making tonight?
Smothered chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Mac and cheese, green beans.
Okay.
As your request.
Okay.
Hey, it's your
About to see.
Remember us.
About to see. Don't play. You seen.
What?
You seen. All right.
Your audition?
All right. You seen.
Your audition.
You seen Stunner made some little. Don't play. All right. Okay. Better make
They
some.
all auditioning for my spot. You know that, right?
Okay.
You know that, right? I'm HBIC original.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Jaidyn is the one dealing with an arrest, possible charges, and a situation that could follow her for the rest of her life. That contrast alone says a lot. And what makes this even crazier is how predictable it all was. The signs were there. The pattern was obvious. Every time another woman entered the picture, especially when pregnancy was involved, Jaidyn spiraled. We saw it happen with Christian. We saw it play out online in real time. People called it before things even escalated. Still, nobody expected it to end with Nevaeh allegedly losing a pregnancy and law enforcement getting involved. Now Nevaeh is dealing with something no woman should ever have to experience. Jaidyn may be facing jail time. And Blueface is still doing what he has always done, staying untouched while chaos unfolds around him. The wildest part is not even the arrest or the fallout, it is watching the same man walk free while the women connected to him keep dealing with the consequences. And if history has shown anything, this situation is far from over. At the end of the day, this entire situation feels less like shocking news and more like the inevitable result of a cycle that never stopped. Everyone involved has been moving off the same script for years, just with different faces rotating in and out. The difference now is that the consequences are heavier, louder, and impossible to ignore. Jaidyn's story is no longer just about reacting emotionally or crashing out online. It has crossed into real-life consequences that do not disappear when the cameras turn off. Arrests, court dates, and legal records do not fade the way tweets do. No matter how this case turns out, it will follow her in ways social media never could. Nevaeh, on the other hand, is dealing with something far more personal and painful. Allegations aside, this situation has taken a toll that goes beyond internet debates and comment sections. This part of the story is no longer about drama or clout. It is about the real impact of chaos spilling into people's lives. And then there is Blueface, standing in the same spot he has always stood, watching, commenting, laughing, remaining detached while the women around him absorb the damage. Time and time again, the same pattern plays out. Emotions run high, loyalty is tested, conflicts explode, and he walks away untouched. That contrast is what people cannot stop talking about. Not because it is shocking, but because it keeps happening. The same man continues forward while the women connected to him are left dealing with emotional fallout, public scrutiny, and now legal consequences. It raises questions that go far beyond one incident or one fight. At some point, accountability has to matter more than attachment. Loyalty stops being admirable when it turns self-destructive. Love stops being love when it keeps pushing someone toward loss instead of peace. And patterns stop being coincidences when they repeat this loudly. This situation should serve as a wake-up call. Not just for those involved, but for anyone watching from the outside romanticizing chaos. What looks entertaining online can turn heavy in real life very quickly. Social media drama does not show courtrooms, trauma, or the long-term damage that follows. No matter how this case unfolds, the narrative has already shifted. This is no longer about relationship messiness or viral moments. It is about consequences, accountability, and the cost of staying tied to someone who never carries the weight. If nothing changes, history suggests this will not be the last chapter. The names may change, the details may shift, but the cycle will continue until someone finally decides to step out of it for good.